Hey guys, welcome back. This is Storm, and this is episode 86 of my single player Tiveden world. Hope you guys are going awesomely well. So we're over in this Mega Tiger at the start of this episode, just collecting some ferns. I had a hunch that you couldn't grow these with bone meal, and that seems to be correct. So I've just been collecting these using some shears, just the odd one, because I want to decorate my snowy village. I'm probably using some of these types of little shrubs. And this is interesting. Did you know you can only get 2 ferns when you take down one of these double high ones? I thought you might get the actual big one itself, but no, it drops 2 ferns. That was interesting. But there, so I've been collecting some of these ferns, and it doesn't look like you can get them using bone meal, so you have to use shears to collect the ferns. Whoa! It's a funny looking hole. Okay, let's keep on going here. We're not far from the village, and I have made a few changes since the last episode. Let's go over and take a look. Got some rabbits around the place here. I did kind of breed up some, so there's a few more bouncing around the place. So that's always nice to keep the place active. And you might notice there's a few changes here. I've put in a couple extra trees. Got some temporary areas for some of the mobs, and I've been breeding some of the mobs. Got my horse in here for now so he doesn't keep wandering off. So yeah, there's a few changes that I made in here. This is just a temporary little building. Not sure I'll keep this in the end, or I was just basically experimenting with just little structures, little building styles to have around here. What else have we done? We've made changes to the pathways a little bit. Got a bit more of the crops going. Got quite a few more cows in here. So I've been a little bit busy trying to make this place a little bit nicer, trying to grow the village here and make it look a little bit more like an actual village, I guess, rather than the barren existence that it was before. And I did take note of some of the suggestions or comments you guys were making in the last episode around this particular building. And a lot of the comments were around the windows that I was using. I didn't think it would be such a sensitive topic, but using the fences here for windows in a icy biome like this, yeah, you're all afraid about freezing the people on the inside. So I guess I should do something about that. We've got a couple of rabbits bouncing around there in the moment. But yeah, so I've been trying different things. Got the full block here for the glass. This is black. And then I've got some, I think that's light grey. I think that's light grey, and I think this is grey. I was just trying different colours to see which one might look okay, and then I tried one of these trapdoors as a window, and I thought, that looks pretty interesting. I did try all the other ones, so this is brown, and I'm thinking the trapdoor probably looks the best. I haven't used the trapdoor for a window before, but I think it might look okay. If I take these down, and this one, yep. What we'll do is we'll just... Okay, so there is a trick to put it in like this. So what you got to do is you got to go on the inside. And let's try and not disturb these rabbits as they bounce around. And let's get some of these. I've got some more made here as well. And let's just take this out, put this down, and there we go. Now, let's see what this looks like from the outside. I think this might look the best. If you guys don't like the fences, maybe this is a nice compromise. Now, there is an opening, so... Don't destroy me because there's an opening there, but it is a little bit more enclosed, not like a fence, and it kind of looks a little bit more like a window. I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you think that's a good compromise. If I get rid of the fences and perhaps use trapdoors instead, is that an adequate alternative for you? See if this is going to make you happy or not. But let's give this a go. Let's do this. Let's put in a few more. And see what it looks like from the front. Yeah, what do you think? Do you think that's better? Do you think that's worse? Do you think I should use glass? Let me know. So I'm going to work on this area a little bit more in this episode, and what I'm going to do to start with is flatten out this section here. So it goes up an extra block for this little roundish area here, then it goes back down towards the frozen lake. And I'd rather see more of the lake than more of the land, so what I'm going to do is try and make it look like it's sloping downwards rather than going up again just here. So I'm going to get rid of this entire layer. So I'm going to come back once I've removed a bit of this grass. There we go, that looks a little bit nicer, nice and open. I need to get rid of these chests and things, so I should probably do that. I should show you guys, this is everything that I've collected just from mining around this area. So there's this little cave system that I showed you in the last episode, just down in there, and it just leads into a mine shaft area, and it's a little bit of a strange cave system. weren't many mobs when I was going around in there, but yeah, everything, this is what I've got out of there. There is a dungeon actually, so that's something that I haven't explored, so let's just do that now quickly. And yeah, I'm curious to see what's inside the chest inside the dungeon. I haven't looked in the dungeon itself, so it's the only dungeon that I've found, I think. Did I find another one? Maybe I found two. I can't remember where I got the golden apple from. Actually, I think it was from, what was it from? I don't know. Where did I get that gold? Oh, that's right. It was a minecart minecart with chest where I found the golden apple. Okay, so it's a little bit strange. You've got to go around in a bit of parkour to get to where this spawner is. And as I said, I haven't been in there, haven't looked in there. I'm not even exactly sure what kind of spawner it is. It could be a spider or it could be a zombie. There were both mobs around this place when I was cruising around. But here we go. This is the area. And it's spiders. Alright, no worries. You guys can't get me, but I can get you. Perhaps? Uh-oh. Okay, I take that back. Okay, let's just get some light in here. We've got two chests. That's nice. Let's just go in here. How you going, guys? You want to hang out with me, literally? Where's this other one? You gonna just die up there for me? Thank you. No worries. Let's see what's inside these chests. What do we have? Well, isn't that one of the worst, saddest looking chests that you've got inside one of these spawners? What's in this one? We've got ourselves a looting 2. Okay, some horse armor and a saddle. Alright, not terrible, I guess, so might as well take these. And yeah, let's keep building. Alrighty, so I've just collected some stuff here, moved things over into this igloo as well. Maybe this becomes a little storage shed or storage igloo. And this is the nice open area. And what we're going to do is start to build a little bit more in this episode. So why don't we build another structure, another building, give it another go. We built this one in the last episode. Some of you guys liked it. Let me know about the windows, what you want to do with that. But we're going to build another building, and I'm not sure what I'm going to build just yet. But this kind of made a natural pathway here. This is what was here before we took out this middle section. And what I'm going to do is try and make... This kind of makes a logical spot for a doorway, and maybe that's okay to have a door just here. So let's give that a go. Let's put in... Do I want a door just here? What do we think? Maybe. Let's give it a go. Alright, so what am I going to build? That is the question. So let's start up by doing the standard stuff. What if we did something like this? Okay, let's build up a little bit. Okay, this goes back to me not knowing what I'm doing again. So I know you guys wonder, how do I build? And I literally mostly do stuff like this, which is just trial and error. So here we go. What do we think? That is the start of a potential building here. How close does that look to that path? It doesn't look so bad. I could probably move it back one more block though, I think. Yeah, just by where that light is, I think it's going to bug me how the light's not quite in the middle if I have this building here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to move it over just a little bit. And you're probably wondering I'm a little bit crazy by doing this, but I think in the long run this might make it look okay. The problem when you build a large building like this and then you want to make changes, it does kind of take a bit of time to move it and to relocate things. So I like to make changes as we go rather than building everything and then trying to move it to the right spot. So this is what we're going to go with for now. So let's have a window in here. Now I'm going to go with the trapdoor design. I'm going to try a too high one. There we go. Let's see what this looks like. I am a little bit afraid that you guys are going to hate the window design using trapdoors, but I'm sure you'll let me know. Okay, let's put that down there. Is that going to look better? I think that will look better. So let's see if we can go with this for now. Alright, so what am I going to have to do here? Let's do this for the time being. Okay, so now what? Should we make it a skinny build? Or... Not sure. So what we're going to do is let's just go up a little bit. Take a look. What do we have to play with? Let's go with the diorite pattern again. Go up a couple of blocks. And let's make this go flat. So that's a too high diorite section there. Maybe if we went... Let's go 2 stories. Let's give that a go. Bit of height difference. I think it always adds something when you have a mixture of heights with your buildings, and particularly like a village like this. In fact, Let's make this a 2 high block again with diorite. It's not really windows, but it's kind of like just adding something to the walls. Something like this. Alright, what do we think about that? That's not so bad. And I don't know, maybe start to taper it up a bit, something like this. There we go. And let's take a look. Let's see what that looks like. It's certainly going to be a tall building, and it is nice and skinny at the moment, so we'll have to do something about that, I think. What do we think? Does that look okay? Doesn't look so bad, so I'm going to muck around with a roof design for something like this. Because again, this can take a little bit of trial and error to try and get a roof that works. So I'm going to come back once I've figured something out. Alrighty, so let's take a look. This is the current progress. I've put in a light, and I've gone with the same kind of theme with making it look like these ones where it's overhanging at the front of the building. And this is the current look. Doesn't look too bad. I think we need to work on this a little bit more to try and polish it off a little bit. But you get a feel for what I'm going with here. Out the back it doesn't look like much at the moment, and I foolishly used all this cobblestone for scaffolding, so I have to think about that, what I'm going to do to make that a little bit easier. Alright, so what we're going to try and do is just see what it looks like from the side here, because in fact what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves some more dark oak, and I should have some, there we go. And what else do I need? Anything else? I don't think I need anything else. I might actually sleep as well to make sure I don't get slaughtered during the night. It's going to be interesting looking out the front of this igloo once this building is done, because at the moment you see the back of this building. So it could be interesting. Let's just come up here a little bit and see what this looks like. Now, where's the scaffolding? Let's get rid of this. Need any of this, I don't think. Okay, all good. Let's go up. This is actually part of the wall that I'm building here. And what's this block here for? Not sure. Let's just get rid of it. And let's go up a little bit more. There. It's going to be part of the roof. And then we'll have a stair. And that means that also needs to be part of the roof just here. So I don't think I can put a block there. So what we'll do is we'll come down. Let's build up another part of the wall. Let's keep going. And let's grab this. Okay, so we're going to have part of the roof that's like that, I think. Let's see what that's going to look like. So I need to put down another stair. Oop, wrong way. Get rid of that. Let's try that. There we go. Okay. You can get us starting to see a bit of the edge of the wall starting to take shape here. And this is going to be another stair that goes up just here. Okay, now can I put down a block? I'm sure I can't. Can I do this? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it'd be good if I could see it from a bit of a distance. Let's try and jump on top of this tree. There we go. That's the kind of look we're going to have here for the side of this building. And it's certainly going to be different. Certainly different to the normal types of buildings that I create. But so far, interesting. Don't mind it. Alrighty, so a bit of time has passed. It's the next day in real world and in Minecraft, and I've been working on this building for a while now. As you can see, I've extended out on either side of this building to make it look a little bit nicer, and it's pretty much done. This is the way I wanted to look, I think. On this other side, I had to remove where we had our sheep and our little storage place here, just so we had enough room. But you can kind of get a feel for what I'm going with here. This side of the building looks a little bit plain, but I think that'll be easy to blend in just by using some trees and whatnot around here. So let's take another look from this other side. And what do we have here? We have ourselves pretty much the same look, same design on both sides. On the inside, it looks like I've got a reasonable amount of room to play with. I just put some torches up the top here. It is a bit dark up the top, but there's plenty of lighting spots up here to really make this place look nice at night time. But if we come outside, there is another building that I have just started to work on, this one over here. And this is probably going to be becoming some kind of blacksmith building. I was in a building mood as I was working on this one, and I started to work on another building here with just another torch design at the front, or another light design at the front. And this is probably going to become some kind of smeltery thing here. There'll be some netherrack down the bottom here with some fire. But there you go. This is kind of like a work in progress of another building. I wanted to show you guys the current state of it. So not everything just gets built in one day. It does take a bit of time to play around and figure out what looks good. Here you go, zombies. We've got a bit of a party happening here. Thank you. Okay. Whoa! That was close. Got a few mobs here, so I should probably sleep a little bit to make sure everything's okay. Got a spider down there, take care of you. Alrighty, so there you go. This is what it looks like at night time as well, with the lights at the top. And I think that looks good. I do like how the tops of the building has a bit of light around it, so you can kind of get it just a different kind of look at night time. So there will be some lights around the flooring or on the ground here, because I have to think about mobs and what am I going to do with mobs in here. Now, there were some suggestions in the last episode about using multiple layers of snow, and this is kind of what I was experimenting with here. And anything with more than 2 layers, you won't get mobs spawning on them. So that's something that I could probably do to try and minimize the spawning area. Or I don't worry about it. That's another option. Maybe I don't really care if mobs spawn around here. I have to think about what I'm going to do with the villagers, but that's for another time. But I'm getting low on oak wood, so I'm going to head back into my main island, my main base, which is in that direction, a few thousand blocks. So I'm going to head back through the nether, and I need to get her up on some supplies. But we'll check out the island when we get back to make sure everything's in running order. So I can't get back to my main island empty-handed, so I'm going to bring back a polar bear to my main base. This could be a bit of a challenge, but I'm going to see if I can get this guy all the way through the nether back into my world, my main island. Let's jump off the horse here. Come on. You going to come through? Going to step up? Stuck. Why is he stuck? Alright, you come. Nope. I'm going to break the lead if I pull any harder, I think. So, come on. You going to come this way? Kind of stuck. There we go. Now, don't fall down. You did fall down. I don't like edges, it doesn't seem, like that. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to make sure the coast is clear first. So don't come through. I'm going to go through. Uh-oh, the lead broke. No, it didn't. That's weird. Come on, step up. Get up here. I really wish there was a way you could really pull them along with the lead, but I guess that's cruel. Anyway, so I'm going to go through, and I'm actually going to make the portal tree. Uh-oh, he's come through with me. Don't die on me. It's going to be a hit and miss because sometimes... Whoa! I knew he was going to take damage. Okay, you are safe, it seems. That's interesting. And it's quite a contrast to have one of these guys sitting here. Now, I don't have the lead on me, so I have to go back and get the lead. Don't go into any of the flames or lava or anything. I can only imagine now I come back through and he's on fire now. But yeah, sometimes the polar bears get stuck in going through a 2-block wide portal. I did do some testing with that a while ago when polar bears were added. And they do sometimes get stuck in the sides of a portal, so I'm actually a little bit lucky that this guy didn't completely die just then. Alright, so let's see how we can get you back over to our pathway here. This is such a contrast, seeing something so white coming through the nether here, which is interesting. Alright, come on buddy. Don't attack any of these pigmen. And let's see if we can get you through the nether here. This will be a challenge. Now I have to get over this little mountain thing. So let's see if we can go around it a little bit. Come on buddy. Let's go up this way. Actually that looks a little steep, doesn't it? Is there another way here? There's got to be another way to get over here. That's polar bear friendly. Let's try this way. Try and make this a little bit nicer perhaps. Can you get up here? Come on buddy. And let's do something like this. A little bit of a makeshift ramp for you. You gonna come up with me? He's thinking about it. Alright, I think so far so good. Oh, he's not so sure about this step though. There we go. Come on. Almost there. Alrighty, I think we're on a bit of a roll now. Come on. I sometimes feel like they're a bit stubborn and they don't want to come up blocks like this. See, look, he's like fighting it. He's wanting to walk the other way. There we go. I think we're alright now. Alright. Let's keep going. And I am contemplating, should I put him in the minecart or not that I have. In fact, let's try and take you down this way. Let's see if you can come down. What? Making sure he doesn't take full damage. Or suffocation damage. He is still trying to fight me. Oh, great. Just great. There is a ghast. See if I can hit this guy. Uh-oh. Have I killed him? No, I haven't killed him. Alright, come on, ghast. Get out of here. You're spoiling my trip. He's in a weird spot. I can't quite hit him where he is. And is this guy in the minecart? I think he is. Okay. Let's try and push you along. Now, I'm hoping that ghast didn't take out some of my bridge just then. Guess we'll find out. Alright, come on, buddy. Let's see if you can get... There you go. Alrighty, so let's see who's faster. I think you will be faster than me. And in the meantime, I'll try and protect you as best as I can. I need to probably eat something. I don't think I'll be able to sprint the whole way back, but we'll give it a go. How weird is that, seeing a polar bear? Anyway, so I'm going to cut through this. This is going to be a little bit of a tedious process probably. And hopefully he doesn't die on the progress. So I'll let you go, and I'll let you see what happens in the next episode to see, do I get this polar bear back safely through the nether? This is, you can be have a guess in the comments. Do you think I'm going to get this guy back safe? You're certainly going to outpace me, so I'm not going to be able to protect him too much, but hopefully I can get him back safe and sound. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys liked the episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, thanks guys. Cheers.